wish that this would work. I wish it was as easy as saying cut taxes. Have shown us a different story.
Under our plan, they will get a larger tax refund to help them pay.
I'm not hopeful.
Flashing of the markets. Markets are obviously reacting positively. Hold on. Speaking of Ronald Reagan, this is something the president said earlier.
It will be bigger than anything ever done in this country. It's bigger than any cuts, and it'll also be reform.
Bigger than the Reagan cuts. Not bigger than the Reagan cuts. It's actually, Trump says they are, but as a percentage of GDP, it's actually one of the most modest tax cuts in history. So, hashtag misleading.
Hold on. You can't pushed into this deal because they know, and the Congressional Tax Watchdog itself said this is going to create a very large deficit. That's something that Republicans have said, oh, we can't possibly go there. We can't have tax cuts that are going to create a deficit. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, Ron, it must have worked pretty well, Ron, in the 80s, because it must have worked pretty well because, as I seem to recall, in his re-election winning 49 states in the biggest landslide election ever. And that was because the economy. That was because the economy was doing so well.
Had to dig us out of.
Well, Bob Corker, Senator Corker, this has been his biggest concern, and he's trying to get something in this bill that would make sure that there's some kind of a. Our Manu Raju spoke to him today, and he said, I have all the same concerns that I've always had. So I think we have to stay tuned to see how he votes.
That's true.
and how a couple of other Republicans end up voting.
All right,
I
Gloria,
think we
got
have
to
50,
close us out.
Gloria. I think we got 50.
Gloria and Rana and Stephen, thank you. I also want to draw your attention here to a really helpful tool on CNN.com. You can actually, this is awesome. You can put in your income level and you can see exactly how this tax bill will affect your paycheck. So there you have it, CNN.com. Coming up next, the positive news for the president on taxes, dampened just a smidge by a stunning upset. Doug Jones's victory means for the future of both parties. And this really just touching moment between former Vice President Joe Biden and Meghan McCain's daughter, or rather John McCain's daughter, Meghan, what he had to share about her father's cancer diagnosis that got them both.
When does a business trip really start? The Global Lounge Collection from American Express offers you a place to prepare and recharge at over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. The world is yours with Platinum, backed by the service and security of American Express.
At Joseph A. Bank's weekend warm-up sale, save up to 70% store-wide. Buy one, get two free on our entire stock of sweaters. Merino wool, cashmere, and more. The weekend warm-up sale. Only at Joseph A. Bank.
Booking a flight at the last minute doesn't have to be expensive. Just go to Priceline. It's the best place to book a flight a few days before my trip and still save up to 40%. Just tap and go. Priceline.
At Wayfair.com, we think that when the big stuff ships free, it's just better.
Cover better, brunch better, crunch better, rock better, roll better, whoa better, dream better, clean better, yeah, better!
Oh, Wayfair has free shipping. Game changer.
Fast better, free better, everything's better when
Get
it's
free shipping on orders over $49. Shop better at Wayfair.com.
Wayfair, you've got just what I need.
The most talked about movie of the year is now Golden Globe nominated for Best Actress, Michelle Williams, Best Support, and Best Director, Ridley Scott.
Tell him I'm coming.
All the Money in the World, December 25th, rated R.
You might take something for your heart or joints, but do you take something for your brain? With an ingredient originally found in jellyfish, Prevagen is the #1 selling brain health supplement. The name to remember.
Fitness isn't one size fits all. That's why Bowflex has spent over 30 years developing solutions that make getting in shape easier, smarter, faster. There's no right way. There's only your way. Find it today at Bowflex.com. Popular Bowflex products right now. We also guarantee you get results, or we'll give you your money back. This season, find your fit at Bowflex.com.
If you just sign that first
I'm
one
so
there.
sorry. I don't feel comfortable signing that.
I don't get the math here.
Was this?
Dealer preparation fee.
I'm so sorry. This just is not.
What we talked about.
Get the car without the car salesman.
Men, after 40, you have a choice. Live with less drive and more fat, or get Ageless Male, the #1 best-selling testosterone booster with over 4 million bottles sold. Ageless Male, more confident.